very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Here's the former Bronco, Matt Prater, out, and he'll get us started in Mile High. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. This is great.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Red, yellow, needle blue. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. On the move, headed right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in on a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Kill.
Harvey once more. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Packers loading up the secondary on third. 6 DBs out there. Third and long for him here. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
He put too much juice into that one. Lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready, ready. 30, right, white. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. Into the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10, it's Harvey. They'll cobble together a yard there. Adrian Taylor Demerson getting there for the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Getting out to his left. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got it in the red zone. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Bombers.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready. Away.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
A 29-yard attempt.
Questionable snap. He can't connect. It is no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cut.
Love from the gun. Cut down the field, Golden. The 30. He's at the 10. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Raiders set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Harvey now to return it. He dodged the tackle. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 15 yards.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10.
Pull left. Hey, Sean, let's go.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He takes it down to the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Kill. Hold on, son.
Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready, son. Punch left.
They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hold on, son. Captain. Away.
Nix from the gun. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Hold on, son. Olay.
On 1st down, it's Nix. That's incomplete left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Chill.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Bombers. Hold on, son. Ready. Captain. Away.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Harvey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Dose of the hurry up here.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Here's another 4. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
a gain of 1 yard on
The Packers take their first time out.
3rd
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, Kip.
They're running with Harvey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points in this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Love looking to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it.
Ready.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. 52 blue. Eagle blue. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They're down to their final one in this half. So first down from the 41.
6, 11. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Here's Love. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
32.
Back to the air. Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is he got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Now Prater on to send it away. Harvey now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son!
Run left side. Harvey. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
At
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Middle. Hold on a second. Ready?
First and 10. Here's McLaughlin. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
It's Nix out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready? Olay. Bombers. Joe.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Hold on a second. Ready? Captain. Olay.
They're going for it. It's Nix. He connects downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Bombers. Hold on a second. Ready? Olay. Captain.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
2nd and 20 at the 49-yard line.
Bombers. Joe. Hey, motion.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hold on a second. Ready? Right hand. Captain. Olay.
3rd and long for Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Hold on a second. Joe. Ready?
They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Fury, yellow. Set, hut. Pitch, slide through. Set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. He has room past the 25. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Let's go.
Looking quickly here.
10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go. Black, 95.
Shotgun now for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2.
Let's go now.
Once more, it's Love. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Broncos 7. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Luke's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this is Savion Williams on the return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts at the 9.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Broncos. This is out at least a few yards behind.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many things on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip the sail like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Get slapped. It's so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. In the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Then again, my view is too stupid, bro, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bro, for real.
Go closer, you like a lot of to the clip in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your brains, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's right. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. We don't use
Assume
on your own,
they offer,
and let's it, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit.
you keep on.
Rock, shock, cause this is it. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey, all
out.
the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out,
all right, 'em out,
bring 'em out.
come on.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.